Shut up. Hey everyone, again, welcome back to a sit-down comedy show where I bring you raw, unscripted dialogue in an ASMR format 7 days a week for free. Order up the cameos. It's Friday night. They're only $5. Let's do it live. You know what I mean? Up yours. I guess she's not ready, Phil. He's some fucking punk. I didn't say it. What happened to the two conjoined twins? I don't watch NBC. This guy's funny. There's two comedians in here, man. NBC. I'll punch Savannah Guthrie right in the chest, dude. KT, what's that? Ketamine? Horse tranquilizer? I'm good. Who's Boogie? Disco dancer? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, go. Okay, go. Shut up, Sean. This ain't Twitch. New Zealand. Bunch of freaks. I am sitting down, JT. Sure, why not? There was a Shoenice toilet paper, I think, back in the day. No, I'm not Kanye West on South Park. I don't like fish dicks. 67, dude, I'll do 5 minutes, man. How's everybody doing tonight? Good, good. Everybody drinking, having a good time here in Las Vegas? I come from a lot of drinkers. I mean, there was just beer cans everywhere. My mom drank so much beer, we had to use her old koozies for arm floaties at the public pool. You laugh, keep your fat ass afloat. No, not you, the lady behind you. Either way, I'd lice a beach on one arm and go on fishing on the other. My parents were so drunk one Easter, me and my brothers woke up and found our baskets hidden in the neighbor's house. We were really poor growing up, everybody, generations. My mom used to say, finish everything on your dinner plate and appreciate it. There's someone starving right now in the living room. I was a late developer growing up. My dick was so small, my girlfriend left me for my index finger on prom night. I know, right? He didn't even throw in on the limo. Ran across the football field naked for homecoming because we didn't have chicks. Principal made an example out of us, had us arrested for indecent exposure. Yeah, we got to court and the judge called me to the side. He said, we're throwing your case out. I said, why? He goes, lack of evidence. I'm like, hell no, I want the full sentence. Either way, my dad was a big time pothead, but he had good morals. He'd be like, sons, pot seeds are like deer in the road at night. Where there's one, there'll be others. And don't ever judge your man by the color of the skin. Judge him by the color of the weed he's smoking. If it's that brick brown seedy shit from Mexico, I wouldn't hang out with him. Thank you very much. Mic drop. Hey, no talking like that in here. We're all white people. Appreciate it. Boom. Hi, guys. Surf, where none of us are white or black or brown or red. We're simple shades of gray. We all come from Africa. Kumbaya, kumbaya. You know what I mean? We're just here for cameos, guys. The small talk is a benefit. At the end of the day, we are all dead in November when the aliens take their planet back from the human test. You can say whatever you want, but it's coming. Hold on, everybody. You know what I mean? See who can keep up with me. What did he say? Let's say what? All the people commenting are building up at the bottom, and then I can block them all at once. Okay, man, you're weak. That shit is weak, dude. Can't throw a stack down like that, dude. You're weak. Look at K-Man, a grown man, fucking going crazy on his computer like a little bitch. I own the world, man. Fucking crazy how much I own the world. See, I told you they all back up at the end. It's good. Comments help with the activity, which helps with the stream. I need like 5 people to hang out with me over at TikTok. I'm going to battle people. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. You'll be able to track it real close. Come November 1st. Last Halloween for everybody. Enjoy it. I can guarantee you that this will be the last Halloween humanity ever celebrates again. Because the aliens are going to take the organs they need out of our bodies and just leave us lifeless on planet Earth. Like 3 billion. They're just building us up. We're just a harvest, guys. Get a clue, man. We're just a harvest. You see how they've been taking the cows and the horses' organs with that laser technology shit? I wasn't a werewolf. I wasn't a pack of foxes. Fox eye. That was the aliens practicing. They've been on this planet for 1 million years, living below us, not above us, deeper than the ocean. Yeah, humans are just a test. We used to live on Mars, and then there was a nuclear holocaust, and now we're coming back, trying to get back to Mars, but Elon was a little too late, and the nuclear bombs that are all over this planet, they're not going to have it destroyed. The aliens got a lot invested in this planet. So hold on, because here we go. Alright. I don't know if the aliens are gay, Donovan. When you see one of them, just drop your pants. See what happens. You might kill them from laughter. They might not be able to laugh. I guess our ammo can kill them because there's aliens that were taken into custody or whatever. They were shot. But there's been like 30, 40 different alien specimens that have come to planet Earth since, like, Roswell in the 50s. But way before that, we just didn't have any kind of technology at all. They had a missile come off of an F-15. I don't know what it was, but it was a fighter jet, and it shot a missile at it, and it just bounced off this thing. They just released that. These guys have known this forever. Anybody that's been in the Army, or mostly Air Force, Navy, have been sworn to secrecy. Been told if you say anything about that, you're going to lose whatever. But you guys are just sheep. I wouldn't, blame you for being so naive and stupid and self-centered to think that, this was going to last forever. You should be honored that humanity is being wiped off of planet Earth in your time period. What are the chances? It's beautiful. You know what I mean? Look at all these grown men in here crying. You know what I mean? What'd you say? You know what I mean? Like, we really care. Like, we really care what a bunch of grown men are saying to some stone dude on YouTube. Here we go. Set it up, bro. Set it up, my man. Let's do it. I'm only keeping fans here, guys. As long as you just say cool stuff here, you're fine. If you're any kind of negativity, we're getting rid of you. Okay? You're still here, chicken and rice. I don't drink anymore. I never did eating competitions. I just ate crazy stuff that no other human would eat. I want to go on restaurant tours in 2026 just to try and eat their record. But I'm going to really be pushing that next summer, 2026, boxing. Either Steve will do with somebody around that. Saturday night is going to be the 4th of July fights at the White House, UFC. It's a Saturday. It's the 250th birthday of America. So I'm hoping in that weekend I can just fight somebody. Maybe there'll be a, smaller version of just people boxing because it's, iDubbbz is a pussy. H3 might do it. There's another person talking about it who said, I guarantee you got a spot if I do this. But I can just do it myself. I'll just find somebody to box. And then the only way you're going to be able to watch it is if you pay the $4.99 membership here. You can just pay once, and you have it. The event will go on, because it'll be on my YouTube, but only for members only. So that'll be pay-per-view instead of pay-per-view. Paramount's going to be taking all the fights. I wonder if that UFC fight at the White House is going to be on Paramount. Because now if you just have Paramount, you got all the UFC fights. You don't have to pay that $79.99 pay-per-view anymore. That's legendary. You know what I mean? Oh, aliens are next month, dude. No doubt. You can see, if you just go on TikTok. Trump saved TikTok, it's fine. There's no data being stolen. You can go on your desktop and just type in aliens are coming, whatever. And you can't get to the end of all the people that actually have a telescope on this bad boy. retired NASA researchers and shit. They're not going to go out on a limb and start. They're just saying that this isn't one of your average comets, asteroid. It's being moved by some force, and it's going to hide around the sun to sneak up on us. They might blow us out of the sky like Princess Leia's pussy. I mean, planet. You know, what a drug addict slut she was. Yeesh. Yeah, I think even R2D2 got some of that. Young, did you see it, Young? You seen a spaceship with your own eyes last night? Get off the drugs, dude. I was just kidding. There ain't no UFOs up there. Shit. Hey, what's up, Stowy Griffin? Earth is flat as your mom's ass. I could never date a chick that had really flat ass. It's just weird. What the fuck? Will you call me loco, dude? You fucking wetback piece of shit. Go eat some Taco Bell. You racist. Wetback only comes from the term that they worked hard in the sun. You know? Up yours, assholes. See you later, loser. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody else. That is just crazy, man. These dreams I'm having take me back to, I'm just reliving rock concerts, bars I hung out with, all the people I hung out with. I'm talking way back. It's like my whole mind is just like melting with the acid flashbacks from tripping so much. Catfish stink bait is the worst tasting thing. It's worse than shit, dude. And I've had both. I know. How am I a racist, dude? You just disrespected me. I'm a combat war vet, bro. I worked with Mexicans my whole life, punk. You started it. Maybe you didn't. Alright. And take that Native American crybaby bullshit out your head. You guys would have been another 1,000 years of murdering and fighting and raping and all that other shit you Native Americans did for 1,000 years. White man came in and straightened everybody out. Still be living in a teepee. Sick of you people not appreciating what we did for you. Now we're the worst people that could be around. People look at me like I'm an ICE agent when I'm at a grocery store. They changed the aisle. I can see it. It hurts. Oh, man. Trump stopped them all except for Somalia because they're a bunch of punks. They wrapped our children in what? Christmas wrapping? I remember when why do you have to say Tosh and spell out the point? Why don't you just do Tosh.0 like the show says? Yeah, you flinched. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all you grown men. I'm hoping some of you come over to my TikTok tonight. I'm not out on the FYP for a week, so I gotta have, like, bring people in manually. No, I just do impressions of handicapped people. Here's Marge Simpson sleeping with Walt Jr. from Breaking Bad.
I don't think you know what you're doing down there, Walty.
Where's Uncle Hank? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Here's Marge Simpson sleeping with Hank Schrader.
Is that your pinky or your dick, Hanky?
It's in your ass, Marge. Beat you like Jesse Pinkman. I die at the end of Breaking Bad. I'm sorry, guys. Shit. Marge Simpson sleeping with Rocky Balboa.
God damn, this thing is fucking huge.
You put it in your mouth, bitch. Poor Rocky. Oh, yeah, Gus and Mikey died too. If you're halfway through. Now it's breaking sad. Come on, Murray. Suck my balls and I'll leave this hospital. Oh, and when he gets shot by the two brothers from Mexico, that's not when he died. It looks like he's dying then. He dies when the gang blows his head off while Walt Jr.'s handcuffed in the Jeep. I don't want you to get confused there. Here's Mikey dying. Walt, can you just shut the fuck up and let me die in peace? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Looking for a casting agent? I got a lot of range. Marge Simpson sleeping with little Nicky.
What the hell is that between your legs? What do you mean, you can't find it? It's right there. That's why I'm called Little Nicky.
Anybody? Hey, don't retract a comment because you're going to get muted if I read it. Because you're going to get muted anyways. It's like saying, would you like to give a sample of your BAC right now? Blood alcohol content? And you say no. Always say no if you're drunk. In the end, it is going to work out for you. Right? Well, if it's your third one or something. I blew a .23 in 98. I was doing a beer stunt on stage for Country Fest. Fly 92 Summer Jam. That's what it was. My buddy just got there and I was leaving. I had drank all day and I slammed a 6-pack of beer in under 2 minutes on stage, no hands. That was like my 10th appearance at Fly 92 Summer Jam Stupid Human Tricks contest. I don't know what was going on because there's no cell phones or nothing. I'm just driving drunk, getting to the left lane, and I guess I got a little too close to a lady. Maybe I was right up on her. This lady cuts over, gets off the rest area where the Troop G State Police headquarters are, runs in probably because I know. So I'm just moseying along. Now he can sneak up to me because there's headlights. And now he can just see just the perfect little, maneuver going out for the line. He pulled me over, man. I just, I was like, bro, I'm drunk. I don't want to sit here and do a sobriety test. He goes, well, get out of the car. When I went to get out of the car, my foot hooked on the seatbelt. I had an old Buick Regal with low seats and low seatbelt. Low rider. Ba 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 ba. So I fall right flat onto the dude's feet, man. Twisted. But the judge liked me. And he knew my dad, so I got like real easy for .23, especially in that county. My mom blew a .32, Saratoga County. She had like the record driving .32. Most people are passed out or going into some kind of alcohol poisoning. Nope. I like Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers because Aaron Rodgers just legend and the dude's firing rockets still. I like the Buffalo Bills going all the way this time finally. Can't stand Taylor Swift, the Kelsey brothers, Patrick Mahomes, the fat coach, and everybody else in the State Farm commercials. Okay? The State Farm. Remember the lady called? Oh yeah? What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm? Khaki pants, white teeth. What happened to that fat white kid? Turned into some annoying black dude. That damn woke shit. They should bring back the original Jake from State Farm. Not racist. Shit. Little B will tell you, I love black people. I can tattoo them on my arm. And that ain't Sharpie. Hey, watch your mouth, dude. Your mom dates black guys. Okay? Your stepdad Leroy is going to be visiting you this weekend. Rude. I can't believe Bad Bunny. He goes Bad Rabbit. The dude don't even speak English. I mean, this might be the first time where you hear people boo when somebody's. That was some rapper named Dusty or Drusty or something, and he's like a comedian, video maker, and I guess he's renting out arenas, and it's terrible. People are walking out. Lil Wayne, I didn't even know he was relevant. He's coming out at 11 o'clock every show, and it starts at like 7 or something. Lil Wayne. And then everybody's shooting each other at this freaking NBA young boy. He fucking sucks, man. I punch him right in the face. I seen him. I beat up all the security too. I don't need no help. What happened to NWA? Beastie Boys. Run DMC. LL Cool J. Yeah, Matt, I'm still alive. It's cool when somebody comes in all excited you haven't seen me in 12 years and you decide to give me a $50 gift. It's pretty cool, man. If you give a $50 or a capsule lasts forever. It's such good advertisement. I heard people got 1 million new subscribers from just buying a capsule. That's why they do it on like H3. They don't care about H3's bank account. They're just promoting themselves. You know what I mean? I stick up for everybody, but it's just, everything's set in stone what's going on right now, dude. Charlie Kirk, that was set in stone for him to be a martyr at that point in his life, and now just the whole world's going to be voting Republican, 22 and below. There's 17-year-olds that witness it. They don't even have a voting card yet, and they're going to be 18 by the time midterms come around. It's going to be fresh in their head, and they're going to be part of Turning Point. So everybody's going to be taking like bus trips to the voting polls, and it's going to be crazy, man. And they won't even be able to cheat this time. You know what I mean? Practicing or sing Bohemian Rhapsody in 1 minute, and you got to understand every word. Is this a real life? Is this just fantasy? Going in a landslide? No escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up at the sky and see. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's a poor boy, nobody loves. He's just a poor boy. That's all the me. Oh, you think you can stop me and spit in my eye? Hey, thanks a lot, Matt. Hey, I said it and you did it. That was the Jedi mind trick. Hey, Matt Show, haven't seen you in a while. I'm going to give you money. Bling, ding, 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 ding. I used to love that song. Hardcore. Upstate New York. A lot of good entertainment. Nobody ever made it big, though. They never made a cheesy ballad or something to get on the radio. You know? It was terrible what happened to Charlie Clark. I don't know why I can never say the poor guy's name. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. I got some. You want to see me giving you the finger? Go to my shorts on here. Just go to my front of my page, hit my shorts, and go down to where you see me holding little Mofo. Remember Mofo from Miami? And I'll give you the middle finger there. I don't give the middle finger, so you can just say, ah, ha, 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 ha. He tried to screenshot it. Up yours, bitch. Try to get a screenshot, didn't you, pussy? I'm going to report a picture to YouTube. Man, the shit people get away with on live streams, I'm not even worried anymore. I'm like G-rated. You know what I mean? And we go out to the bar at night and we eat some cars and go to bars. That was the first rapper. Blondie. She was hot when before like porn and shit. No, I ain't standing up, bro. I got a bad ankle. What did you want me to say? Victor's mom is a pig. Is that Steven? I was going to say Seagal. Simple. Steven Simple. What you got to do, Steven, is you got to subscribe to me and you got to tell your friends you used to watch me with about me and tell them to sub. It's all about the comeback in 2026, 2027. I'm going to be top dog again. TikTok and YouTube. Trump saved TikTok. It's going nowhere. His kids love it. Good evening, Shoenice. Great to see you. I know you are from Lake George. Did I burn you at the arcade? I burned it. I talk about burning bridges in a tourist town. Shoenice, oh my god. This dude that was he was manager of the arcade on top. So I just I'm broke, dude. Is there any way you can just Shoenice, I got you, dude. Here's $20. I walked by that dude for a week. Then he finally banned me. And then I got the dude downstairs at the other arcade. Man, I got a lot of people in that town for 20. You know? Hey, Mars. How are you? What's the run car snow pen? You're going to get more Shoenice, William. I told you. 2026. I'm just starting all over. I'm just going to come on YouTube and say, hey, I'm going to make a surströmming sub with catfish stink bait, liquid ass, and Elmer's glue. Whew. I just put all them tastes together in my nose. DMX? No way. I was just going to say I'm talking about real rappers, dude. You better not be lying or I'm going to get up on you in here. Can we get a verification on DMX? No problem. That was my boy. People that didn't even like rap music, listen to that. Oh my God. He died April 9th, 2021? Y'all gonna make me lose my heart up in here? Up in here. Y'all gonna make me cardiac up in here? Up in here. All right, Brent. Sorry. Jeez. People that affected me that were famous that passed away in my life. Robin Williams. Chris Farley. Dimebag. Jerry Garcia. Ad Rock. Norm MacDonald. Farrah Fawcett. And I'm praying for... No, you can't say that. All right, Rosie O'Donnell. Say it! Say it! I love that dude. Man, talk about doing an 8-ball. That's what Robin Williams did when he did his original stand-up before he went on Mork and Mindy. Nanu. That was a funny show. But as a kid, you didn't realize how wired he was until you watched it back. That dude was banging. You know what I mean? Shut up, native, will ya? Don't you have some Hawaii dance to do somewhere? Teepee to fix? Man. Shoot, I've known you since you was existed. Did you still wear that tepehijo? Yep. Don't have time to read paragraphs, dude. Shorthand it. Like when Marge Simpson gives me a hand job. Stop it, Marge. I got 4 fingers. It's hard for me to do it. She's right. You're a cop? Psst, whatever. Appreciate your service. There's good cops and then there's assholes. But every occupation has its assholes, you know? My last name is Shoo. Did I say Dimebag? Who else died that affected me? Charlie Kirk? Hulk Hogan? Jesse Ventura? Rodney Piper? John Candy? George Carlin, legend. Jesse, we need to cook. Come on, Mr. White. Oh, the dude from Fast and Furious. Ryan Paul. You guys ever see that porn? Shaving Ryan's privates? It's pretty good. Paul Walker, what did I say? Paul Hall? Daryl Hall and John Oates? Because your kiss is on my list. But the best thing in life. Jesus. Shuey, my brother says that he's gay and he finally came out of the closet. Can you make a cameo for him? No problem, man. Yeah, I'm trying to upload that video. Just type in Shoenice eats cactus with hot sauce and get that video somehow. I can't download it because it's like age restrict. Something doesn't allow me to do it on my YouTube video downloader. So go type it in right now. Let me go get it for you. Being all lazy and shit, you know what I mean? Hold. Anybody can get that video to me somehow, whether you upload it to your YouTube. I can't get it off of, I just take a URL and I go into SaveTube. Now, if SaveTube don't do it, nobody's going to do it. And most of them are gone now, unless you know of one. All right. No, it's Keemstar. I shaved. I love rage. What's rage bait mean? I pretend to be angry? Do it all the time, bro. It's fun. You're not going to be a moderator, but I'll throw you like $10 PayPal. I want that video. So bad. I'm not an antagonist, dude. I'm just a fucking straight up immature pothead. That's it. Sue me. Okay? That's it. No, I don't like to offend native. I like to bust balls. And I know how to get up underneath somebody's skin, tear their emotions from their soul, put them in the washer and dryer, and gently put them back to sleep. Okay? What's your favorite high school memory? I went to 4 different high school. My body count was like 45. Man, I love watching 1987 high school videos. Back then, you had a fucking camera crew walking around the hallway. Big old fucking camera, and then you got the dude with the battery pack. It was called the Video Club. Huh? Member Student Council? I never voted for anybody. I wrote my name in on every line. You know, I can understand a president, vice president, but you need a treasurer and a secretary for 8th grade? You know what I mean? Can we get Belinda, Sarah, and John down to the office? We're going to count the bake sale money. Okay, secretary, get your pen and paper out. You ready, treasurer? Open the box. $18.30, 31, 32. $18.32. That was a lot back in 81. You know what I mean? 83. It's probably like $60 in real money. Why does that keep running like that? Were you in a whale? How'd you know I banged that 400-pound sorority chick? I'm telling the story now. It's over. It's got to be told. I love seeing ads. College of Nursing ad. Hell yeah, who wants to be a nurse? They're good people. Taking care of strangers every day. Alright, guys, here we go. Hold on, let me take a little sip. Let me tell you something, native. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? I fucking can't stand white and black people. There you go. Worked with Mexicans for 30 years of my life. The whites and the blacks had to take morning break to plan lunch. Hey. Mexicans, 14 of them. Boom, get that shit done. One lady shows up at lunch, brings out the hot plate, makes everybody a burrito with beans and rice. Everybody eats for $6. Whites and the blacks, they gotta send Junior out with a $180 order McDonald's. Dude's coming back. Fucking soda ice is melted. Everything's warm. Somebody got tomatoes on a quarter pounder when they don't even put tomatoes on it. A fucking joke. Okay? Does that help you? Oh, now your fucking ancestors made up weed. God made it up. Okay? You guys destroyed the buffalo. You should have ate the fish. I'm trying to burp. No, thank God, Paul. You know, drinking and driving, that was a mess. I hated waking up and not remembering, looking out and your car's not there. So I'm just glad I never did it that way. But yeah, I don't get crazy when some chick breaks up with me. Or like, yeah, man, people do weird shit for stupid shit. And you can't get away with it anymore. There's too much technology. Anybody watch interrogation rooms on YouTube? Body cams? These people are so dumb. Think they're gonna go in and axe up their, father to get the fucking insurance policy shot. You like this shirt, dude? Shirt ain't no joke, my man. I fucking love it, dude. Straight up, my man. Know what I mean? I believe I can fly. Oh yeah, we're gonna tell that story. Listen, Jeepers Creepers, I can tell you're just such a little goody-goody. I don't drink anymore. I smoke weed for my Crohn's disease. Right? Appreciate it. If I don't smoke weed, I bleed out of my ass like a woman on her period. Alright? Learn how to spell Crohn's disease before you say I don't have it, Andrew Titty. All right, I was a roofer, but my best friend, he got into a fraternity. So, and my two best friends from high school were in that fraternity. So either way, I used to go up and visit every weekend. Of course, I was the life of the party all the time. And yeah, I think they picked me up and I mopped the floor with my tongue. They were pushing me around like a wheelbarrow with my hands behind my back. But either way, we were all outside. You know, there was two fraternities, and then the college was across these soccer fields and shit. My buddy comes up to me. He's like, "Yo, dude, we're gonna give you $100. You gotta go bring her panties back." And I look over, and she's just sitting over there like, I mean, she had a back like this. So I walked over. I said, "Hey, how you doing? I'm a buddy of Sean's." "I know. I seen you earlier." What do you want to do? You want to go get something to eat? Your chow hall? "It's closed. I got food in my room." "Let's do this." So we hobble on over to her dormitory. And we get up into the hallway. And she, don't worry about it. I'm 18. She's like 19. And we're walking into her dorm, and all these people are like, yeah, I'm really lying about this. So we're walking down the hall, and all these girls, you can hear, "Oh my God, she's got a dude. Look at this guy, man. He's hot. Oh my God, what the fuck?" So we go off into her bedroom, and we start messing around a little bit, and you know, what's up with that? So I'm like, screw it, man. I got to get her panties. So I just go down on her, right? I take her panties off and I hold them up. I'm holding on to them right now. And so, man, I'm eating this chick out, man. I don't know what's what happened. She just went like, yeah. Trump just got Hamas to release all the hostages. Once all the hostages are gone, they're wiping that place clean. There'll be a golf course. Trump Ali Hakba on the coast of Mediterranean Sea 2 years from now. That dude does everything. But sure enough, there'll be somebody complaining about it on the left. Yep, you get rid of them, get them hostages back to their families. Hamas is just their open season. You gotta get these Palestinians moved out of the way a little bit. But in the end, man, freedom, peace, and then I don't have to hear these stupid lesbian college kids screaming free Palestine anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah, baby. All right, so anyways, I went down on this chick eating her out. All of a sudden, she just like, yee-hoo! And I'm telling you, she fucking tightened up on her thighs. And these things were gigantic, man. I'm talking, I had to move layers of fupas and fat, and I didn't know where the tits ended and the stomach began. The only thing that was my, guiding points were her two big giant cornflake nipples. So I'm just like, open up your legs. So we ended up falling asleep. And like the next morning, man, I'm waking up and I'm just like, oh shit, that's right. So I'm thinking I'm like pushed up against a wall sleeping, you know what I mean? And I was just, just in a daze, I thought I was picking at a little piece of sheetrock. Ended up being an old zit on her back. I remember when the people stood on the monster in Empire Strikes Back? That was me. So I'm just trying to slide out of bed. I put my pants back on the night before. You don't sleep in your boxers in a dormitory you're not even supposed to be in. And when I'm getting up, I'm grabbing the panties. I look up and boosh! She's right at the door. Where you going? You got something on your chin. She's like, we're having breakfast. You promised me. I said, all right. Let me just go take a bath. She goes, you can't use the bathrooms here. It wasn't co-ed. It was just a female floor. And she's like, you're going to get me in trouble if the house dude sees you. And I said, all right. So I had a Snickers bar in my pocket. I threw it in the corner and she went for it. And I'm just kidding. No, this is really happening, but I didn't have a Snickers bar. I said, yo, you got to move. So she moved. I said, I'll be right back. Once I opened that door and she just went back in her room, I know she went to look for her panties. And I got this fucking thing in my hand, in my pocket now. But I was just going to throw it away. But all of a sudden, she just comes out of her bedroom in this robe. And like, I'm running down the hall towards the emergency exit and she's coming for, I mean, it's like slow motion clapping all these girls at the door. She holla. I mean, it's just like that Carrie movie when she got the pig's blood and everybody's laughing and clapping in slow motion. I get out onto the soccer field. I'm just fucking see the fraternity. I'm running so fast towards it. And she just coming at me full board. The fucking panties opened up in my hand and they were so big. It was like a fucking parachute behind a dragster car, man. So I just fucking let them things go. I got back there. They had already spent my 100 on a keg of beer. So I was glad. Did anybody enjoy that story? No? Alright, this is the one time I got roofied. Yeah. Yep. Happens the other way around. Hashtag me too. Hashtag me shoe. Yeah, I'm just hanging out with this hot chick. I'm figuring on, hooking up with her. This is a club I hook up with somebody. I didn't go home alone, ever. The year after I got out of war. No, 2 years after that. I mean, my body count went from like 30 to over 100, that summer. Were they all ones that I would take home to my mom? I did. So either way, what were we getting to? Oh, yeah. So we're just hanging out and I'm just doing mixed drinks. I did Long Island iced teas, I didn't play games at the bar. And I went to the bathroom, comes down, whatever. Now I'm just feeling all like, I told the girl that roofied me, I'm like, I don't feel right, man. It feels like I've been poisoned or something. And then the next thing I remember is I'm in a bedroom. And it's like 35 minutes away from the club. I don't remember anything other than I wake up and there's like this big, huge chick on top of me. And the girl, the pretty one, is trying to get a porn into the into the VCR, probably DVD player. But and I'm like, sorry, I guess I couldn't get it up. I had whiskey dick. And I'm like, well, I know what happened here. She's like, well, you felt all weird and stuff. And the fat chick's just like, you fucking roofied. And she didn't say roofied him. She just said, you did this to him. You're a fucking sicko. And I'm like, what? She drugged me? She's like, yup. And she's going to do it again and again. And I guess, I don't know what she was trying to do, the fat chick on top of me. It's all a little hazy, but I said, you guys got to bring me back to the club right now or I'm calling the fucking police. So we all get back in the car. I'm in the back and I'm still out of it. It's like coming out of the dentist and shit. I'm just like barely can walk. We get pulled over. I'm like, oh my God, I'm saved. They walk up to the car and the druggie chick, she's like, how you doing, officer? We're just bringing our friend home. We were at a party, but I'm sober. It's been hours, so she's, I don't even know how much she drank, but the cop just looked in the back seat. He shined the flashlight right in my eye. I'm like, help me. And he's like, is your buddy all right back there? She's like, he's fine. He always gets crazy. And yeah, we left and I got dropped off and I seen her out again 2 weeks later, the same bar. I'm like, I'll drink over here. I still could have hooked up with her. Oh man. Go on and on with stories. Native, are you a chick, Native? Yeah, you are definitely a chick because you're a sensei. You got a TP between your leg? Or a hatchet? Ribbon. Do you scalp it? Or scape it? It's a muff taggy. You checked her out? What are we up to these days? Nanika? Nanika. Oh, don't start with your binary bullshit. Holy fucking libtard lips. You know? Shut up, Quinine. Shut up, QAnon. Quanon. Brian, thanks for reminding me, dude. Too many letters in the chat. Doesn't it annoy you too, bro? I can't stand it, man. Good thinking, bro. Good thinking. It means I'm famous and I'm getting personal with people, fans, and they can at least, when they roll out of bed, get a fucking profile pic of, I don't care. It can be a flower or a car, you and your girlfriend, but we don't like couples pics. But not a letter. This isn't alphabet soup. And most people with letters are people that are coming back because they've been muted already. And yeah, nobody ever says anything nice with just a letter. All right, when I come back, somebody better bought a Cameo. I gotta go get my other phone. It's like 2 stars. Sean Diddy Combs got 4 years. So he'll be out in like 2 with good time. Time served. And Trump is seriously considering taking marijuana off the scheduled class 1 list where Fent, LSD, and heroin sit. OMG. Everybody's gonna be smoking like me. Jim McMahon, quarterback of the Bears, was just on the Fox News, man, and he's just like, we have a cannabinoid system. It's built into our body. We're supposed to be using this herb. That's why it's on planet Earth. He goes, we don't have a system to accept fent and heroin and cocaine, but our bodies are naturally. You get the pain medicine, but that just masks it. When you smoke a lot of weed, like I don't have to, I got damage with my vertebrae and stuff, but marijuana, it's the wonder. It's not a drug, it's an herb. And wow, Jim McMahon just went off on marijuana and how it's good for so many, things that pharmaceutical don't want you to have it. They want you to eat the Tylenol, So now we're going to get, all them people get to get out of prison if they change it to, just legalize it in 50 states. So that means even if your state is illegal and you get caught smoking it, they're really not going to push it because, they could just take it all the way to the federal courts. You know what I mean? I don't know. All I know is it's legal here. So bye bye, Miss American Pie. No, boy. Don't pass out. Don't you greener me. Don't you greener me. Whew. Let it be, let it be. What's up? Bjorn stole my girl? Good for them too. Well, let me tell you something, Pilgrim. Last time you come in here to a card table with all that smack, you better have more than a pistol on you. Cobra's a loser. Even in the afterlife. He's a dirty man. What's the duster? Computer dust? Isn't that just air? I've been alive, dude, so it ain't the second coming of nothing. You're the one that hasn't been around. What is that dripping out of my eye? Bling dong dang. Don't do whippets. That galaxy gas will get me. I did tanks of nitrous. You want to be like this when you're 56? Don't say spider behind me. Please. Ah. 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 What am I huffing? I don't know. Marijuana now that's going to be taken off the. That is epic because that now it's just going to be like getting caught with mushrooms. I think are pretty low. I mean, they got to give it to us at the VA, and they're thinking about it. So many dudes with PTSD and shit, and just anxious, and they smoke weed, man, and it just changes a lot of people. I mean, when I was roofing, there was foremen that were just so angry and irritated, but after morning break and that dude was able to smoke a fat joint, he's all up on the roof, turning up Leonard Skinner on the radio, and I was just working 10 times faster than what he was. Just heals, man. Heals so many things. Yeah, I want to start microdosing. I'm supposed to be getting a connection, but I can't have anything coming to this house. That's the deal. I'm like Anna Frank, you know. But we're going to be out and about like you've never seen 2026. Just imagine me running towards a tornado and shit. Across the plains of Oklahoma. Access, I don't need VA right now. Hey, what's up, Weezy? How you doing, my man? Cobra, why are you so gay, dude? Southern Trendkill? Is that you? Remember me? Web Soup, World's Dumbest, Tosh.0, Vice documentary? Ridiculousness? Did I say Tosh.0? I used to eat tampons, glue, rocks, and dirty socks, bro. It's good to see you again. The guy that looked like me on January 6th, he didn't even go through, man. The fence fell and he ran away, yelling, "Stop the steal." He was a pussy. I would have went right into that bitch. Learn how to spell Malo. It's Maillous. I went to rehab with him. Okay, Weezy. Yeah, I eat things all the time. I just gotta wait till the first. I gotta plug in my battery, my phone. Hold on, let me quiet the room down.